Chapter 5. The Prison. Imagine this. You've been trapped in a dark, damp prison cell for 25 long years. You crave freedom, but no matter how hard you try, you can't break free. Now here's the shocking truth. If you've ever struggled to cut down or quit drinking, you're living in that exact same prison, the prison of alcohol. But here's the best part. You already hold the key to escape. Let's unlock it together. Allen Carr begins this chapter with a powerful metaphor, the Count of Monte Cristo locked away in a dungeon. Now imagine a doctor walking in and saying, "Look, it's unhealthy here. Just be sensible. Spend less time in this prison." Ridiculous, right? The Count doesn't need advice. He needs freedom. Carr says this is exactly how society talks to heavy drinkers, with advice that sounds logical but doesn't actually help. Doctors, friends, and family say, just cut down or use willpower. But if it were that simple, wouldn't everyone be able to do it? The truth is, drinkers aren't weak or stupid. They're trapped. Not by alcohol itself, but by ignorance, the false belief that drinking is a choice. If it were truly a choice, we could simply choose not to drink. But once trapped in the cycle, that choice becomes an illusion. Carr calls this the most ingenious trap ever created by man and nature combined, the drug trap.
Like a fly caught in a pitcher plant, we get lured by the illusion of pleasure, only to find escape nearly impossible. And the sad part, the world tells us the solution is willpower. But Carr crushes this myth. Willpower doesn't free you. Knowledge does. Think about it. Many so-called strong-willed people struggle with alcohol, while others who seem weaker quit easily.
That's because the trap isn't about strength, it's about understanding. And here's where most advice fails. When we're told to make lists of alcohol's dangers, liver damage, wasted money, lost years, we think we're helping ourselves. But those lists make quitting harder. Why? Because focusing on the negatives only strengthens the illusion that alcohol gives us something special, some hidden comfort or pleasure. The more we're told it's bad, the more our brain whispers, then it must be worth it. Why else would so many people drink? This is what Carr calls the forbidden fruit effect. By seeing alcohol as something we shouldn't have, we turn it into something desirable, valuable, even when it's destroying us. And that guilt that comes after drinking, that's part of the same trap, the guilt effect, making you feel weak and hopeless. The real solution isn't to focus on how bad drinking is. It's to understand why you feel you need it in the first place. You drink because you believe alcohol helps you relax, socialize, or escape stress. But these are illusions, and once they're removed, the desire itself disappears. Carr summarizes this chapter in 3 liberating truths. 1. The only real solution is to remove the false beliefs that alcohol is essential to fun or coping. Once you see those are lies, the prison walls crumble. 2. If you've tried to quit but couldn't, accept that you're imprisoned. There's no shame in that. Millions are. But now you know it's not weakness, it's conditioning. 3. Stop blaming yourself. You are not the guilty one. You're not weak, stupid, or broken. You're simply caught in a mental trap, and you already have the key to escape. That key, Carr says, is the easy way method. The shift in mindset that dissolves the illusion and sets you free permanently. When you stop fighting alcohol and instead understand it, you don't need willpower anymore because there's nothing left to resist. If you've hit rock bottom, remember, there's only one way left to go, up. Like the Count of Monte Cristo, you don't need more advice, guilt, or lists. You just need the key, the truth that sets you free. And guess what? You already hold that key. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to unlock the next part of your freedom by understanding the illusions that keep you drinking. Stay with me, because this journey isn't about quitting alcohol. It's about reclaiming your freedom and joy. Let's open the next door together.